Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here in the Ala Mhigo Ala Mhigo quarters, that's it. And yeah, I hope in this episode we're gonna finish the Stormblood Main Story, so yeah, let's jump right into it. Lyse has gone to deliver Fordola into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Menagerie and her men to hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, the Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I will remain here. My search for Kryl took me into the city proper. My familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct Ehrenwald and his unit to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Ephraite, as I recall, with me, Laura. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, we're here. Let's see. God's Kryl, it's so good to see you. I feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me, all of you. Thank you. We will be departing shortly for Porta Pretoria to rejoin the main host. Ehrenwald, I would have your unit remain here with Thancred, that you might support the Resistance troops in the coming battle. Understood, we won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die. Right, no noble sacrifices, got it. Laura, Kryl, let us be off then. Let's go! Alrighty, we made it here. No, not you, Storm Officer. You, Raban.
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial Commander. What are you after, a medal?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Zenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Cid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Galleons beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lyse. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Zenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
He just came out of nowhere.
Oh, you have got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alice after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alice's soul.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Urianger is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Zenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must, for there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Ala Mhigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Victory is as good as ours. Nevertheless, let us proceed with due caution.
Well, no one's saying we shouldn't be cautious. Though maybe I was getting a bit carried away.
Why does she always get so annoyed at me, man? Chill, woman.
Right. I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
If I may, General, is there aught Lurand I can do to assist with final preparations? I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position. There is no good angle because of my chocobo. And that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Private. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You helped to bring an end to the Dragonsong War. You are a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture or worse, a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much to everyone here. Emmerich! Whoa. Everyone turns around, damn. That you should be the one to bring me word. By the Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You who stood with us in our direst hour will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. It's alright, don't worry. All is ready? Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There's a time for peace and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We who have received of hers and the elemental's blessings go now to stamp for Eorzea and her children. It's time then. Though this is not my theater of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons care not either way. The battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. Does not like to be bested by a gate. Alright. Let's talk to Rabba. Alright, we're back. It is done then. Thank you, Private, for humoring an old bull. Maelstrom, Adder, and the Ishgardian forces are in position, General. Our system forces in the Ala Mhigo quarter are ready and await your signal. Not left to do but the deed itself. Alrighty. Measure of his reach. Right then, I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach. Then we shall head to the front. Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. He'll not be hard to find. But before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son, he will understand. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty, we're here. We made it. Private, Elfino, what is it that you've got there? Got a care package for you and your dad. Aww. By the 12th, this is Tisona. The bull of Ala Mhigo's legendary sword, forged from 2 cursed blades. And this sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve, a weapon claimed on the blood sands, and with it fortune and glory. Its flames consumed the unworthy, out by fire was he reborn. With the sunset in the back, that looks epic, man. And he should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it, but I'll be damned if this is his final battle. No! Once you begin, there will be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Let's go! Very well, brace yourselves. This should be quite a spectacle. Vice Marshal, Imperial unit approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed. At least 1 squadron, but sir, they're Wolfmen. Hooray, Domitai. Bloody hells. That's all we need. Call up the Bloodsworn. Tell them to make ready. Marshal Terrapin, wait. These Wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their Imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I am loath to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there is a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. We will, Vice Marshal. with Milura. Let's go. I think this is the only cutscene that I remember because I was like, ah, puppies. So, you know. I think that was the first cutscene I actually paid attention to. So yeah, let's talk to them. Alright, here we are. We will wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. Though I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence, it would seem wise to prepare for the worst. No, I don't want to fight them. They come, Dora. That was so funny. I was like skipping everything, and then at some point I saw, there are puppies. And I had no idea where the hell they came from. You, clear the road. Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Elfin Olivier, and I come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy. You stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down. Doma is free. Lord Hien has returned and driven Yotsuyu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped him. There is no need for you to fight for Zenos. Lord Hien is dead, and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses. Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods. I speak only the truth, but put up your weapons. I beg of you, let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. If your claims were true, we would gladly sheathe our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air. You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield or die in dishonor. No, I don't want to fight wolves. I should cut this out of the video. There's some proof that I fought wolves.
For the House of Leveilleur!
Oops.
Focus. Release!
You are no strangers to battle, that much is plain. I am the White, I am Hakuro, and I will be your opponent. Have at you. No! I don't wanna fight wolves! This game is evil. Damn, he's tall. Giant. Oh my god, that's gonna take forever. Good luck, if you know.
Pull yourself together!
Oh, that hurt a little.
So it comes to this!
Can she do that attack on him? Can you also step inside? What does that do? Do I do more damage? Nice. You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my man and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation. We should be glad to do so. Lord Ian returns, such joy this news brings us. But for Lord Kosetsu to perish in the keep's collapse, to be taken from us by such treachery, there is no justice. Well, I swear Takuro he wished for no better death. I mean, while saving Ian, probably. You knew him well. He would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone. And so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation and of your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fang and claw shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears. Nice. Thank you. When our war is ended, I am certain that your Lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Ian in this distant corner of the world, but we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Alrighty. Come, let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate. Let's go! Actually, there's a cutscene. Whoops. We got some Emmerich voice acting again.
Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
Of course.
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Hear, hear. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturgis, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno!
Nice.
Now give me a Curfin winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth!
Shouldn't they cancel each other out?
All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock! plot armor! We nearly had it!
Damn, I got the plot armor. Ian! What a beast. Where was he 2 seconds ago when we were dealing with the wolves?
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters! Doma is come to pay her debts!
Lord Hian!
We will deal with the flying machines! Forward, my friends! For freedom and justice!
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
We're through. The way is clear.
Yeah, a tiny gap for a whole army to go in. Impeccable timing, those domens. Come, comrades. The enemy's gate is down. Forward. Let's go. Stormblood, is that the last quest? We're gonna end it today and here. The battle for Ala Mhigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. Private, Elfino, may I ask you to be part of the first charge? To be our honor. Of course, easy breezy. I will join them. I spot another soldier. The command of the flames I leave in your capable hands, Pippin. Aww. I don't suppose we could come along too. No. Lyse, Ehrenwald. Nago and the others told me to go with you, Laura, to bring Zenos to account for everyone. I'm Ala Mhigo too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be. The dude in the back. Oh man. Let us sally forth then. Together we make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Zenos. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Well, let me hop in queue and I will see you guys in there. Alright, we made it through the queue. Finally. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did that one. As far as I remember, it's a cool dungeon. does the healer always take damage from? Oh, isn't that the doctor that, like the crazy doctor? Ah, damn it.
I shall have to share these findings. Initiate soul extraction.
Oh, this one.
Ha! Success.
Run!
The soul rebels. My word, this data!
Ooh, level up, nice. Let's see that. Okay. Last boss. Got this. Wait, actually Zenos? Uh-oh. I don't remember that. No, it actually could be. Oh, nice.
Rend! Kill! Rend!
Oh, don't overlap.
Let this moment last forever.
I didn't know that this was Zenos.
Kill!
Oh, there's Hamstang. Damn it.
Show me your all. Yes! Yes! Just so. More! Have you the strength? The power to transcend?
Yay! We beat Zenos. Zenos, I don't know. But damn, we good. Did he just back off? Damn. I need the loot, please. Thank you. There's actually an upgrade for me. Wait. There's quite a few upgrades. Alrighty, let's go. Let's see what's going on. And this episode is already so long. We did nothing yet. I guess a little bit.
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, To feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Means business.
Confound it. Go after Zenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
It doesn't look good.
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie.
Wait, Royal Menagerie? That sounds familiar. That sounds hella familiar. That sounds like a primal. Or like a trial.
The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine.
Well, it's a drag, I think.
Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire.
Is that what Ilbert summoned?
How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allagan hound to drive this icon into my arms. Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me.
To be honest, gotta hand it to him, like, he's very enthusiastic, you know? Like, I know a lot of people that would hire him.
A question, then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
Could I find that nothing? Maybe kill it. Easy.
Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon Slayer. Such certainty is to be expected.
Hell yeah. Now we'll slay it.
A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your abilities. I speak of the Echo,
It's the same
of
as me.
course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence? Or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him.
Did he just call me a savage?
But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the resonant. And oh, so much more.
Oh, that's why he researched that stuff with Fordola and Kryl to get the echo. He wanted that for himself, and they were just...
All icons must
pigs.
be exterminated, without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic. Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake.
To be honest, I mean, he knows what he wants, right?
For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me.
Did he just ask me to be his bestie? That's a tough question. I mean, he is kind of crazy, but to be honest, me too. I kind of feel you, bestie. So are we besties now?
Are we to embrace and let bygones be bygones? Do our deeds weigh so little that you would cast all aside? Come. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end.
Why do you ask?
Live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance. When the difference between life and death is but a single stroke.
Sounds like something you got off
I
on.
live for them too!
Exactly.
This is who we are, my friend. This is all we are. Ala Mhigo and Doma and Garlemald be damned!
But I wanted to sleep over and braid his hair. I guess he didn't want them. He just wants to fight. Dun dun dun. Ah, it's Shinryu. Shinryu. Yeah. Oh, I hated that fight on extreme. I think the normal one is not that bad, but it's so long.
We tower above the gods. You by your gift, I by my might. And before the resonant, the gods shall be made to kneel.
So we're not gonna fetch Shinryu? Oh, it's gonna get inside of him. That's weird.
An ending to mark a new beginning.
I love the flowers in the background though, they're really cute. The Royal Menagerie, okay. Let me queue up. We made it through the really long queue, finally. And that took forever. He's a big boy. Wait, is the fight still the same? I mean, probably, no? Isn't there like a water around or something? We have to stand in the water? Never mind. That was loud. Uh-oh. I hate those. No. No. No! Okay. Then I always panic with those. I don't know why. Wait, I made it, right? I hope so. And there is the platform. Oh, I guess it's someone. Oh no. Oh, wait. Well, that was not that good. Whoops. Oh no. Rip. Rip me. Oh, not rip me. We did it! Yes! It looked like terror, but we did make it. Phew! There was something. That looks pretty. It was actually Zenos, though.
Are you all right? Zenos.
Uh-oh. Guess he's not that happy.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Yeah, this seems crazy enough for that. That adds up.
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have...
Whoops,
Oh,
I'm
this.
sorry.
This moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear. So vivid. So real. So real.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Did he actually just do that? He did not. Huh? I thought he cut off his head.
Where is he?
He's dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We
Well-
won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lyse. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Ala Mhigo!
Yay! Cute.
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Aww.
But what is freedom, really?
And my guess is she's not that happy. I don't know.
We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Zenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one.
Never know.
20 years of Imperial rule have left Ala Mhigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't. Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you. This is the end. The end of the Imperial province of Ala Mhigo, and the rebirth of Ala Mhigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
There's probably more. Oh, looks pretty. Estinien!
Well,
You finally
well,
gonna
well.
join us?
What a fine mess we've made. All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry.
Eh?
There. There ends your hateful legacy.
It's over. Oh yeah, I forgot Varis exists too. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. You do not mourn his loss. You surprise me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. So he's better? Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on their very essence. Aeons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same. Preservation, restoration. Compression, resurrection. All is in service to your one true God. And when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will, your radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. Ooh, who is it? Oh, he knows her. How dare you? I also want to know. No! I'm too nosy for this. No! Oh, man, you serious? No. We did it. We liberated Ala Mhigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope, too. We did it, Father. Ida, Papalimo, Conrad, Mefrib, Memphilia, we really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. Okay, I'll go. You beat him, after all. You're the real hero of the story, so run along and take your plaudits. Yes, I will. Everyone, tell me how much you love me. Oh, I got the wrong way. Ah! Hey, Hakura's here too. For you to best Zenos, even after he had harnessed the power of a primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. I know. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There is some small regret, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Laura. As should we all. Zenos was a monster and a tyrant. The man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it. I should also praise Master Alphino for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. It was a timely intervention. Full glad am I not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Ian's most trusted allies. Indeed, my friend, indeed. Aww. So, who's next? Who wants to talk to me? Menago. Can you believe it? We won. We beat the bastards. Ala Mhigo. Yay. Sorry, got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know. We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing, that it's finally over and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? We'll be alright. Oh man. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. Okay. You are crying. Literally. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry, but as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the Royal Menagerie, well, nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. But as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and in the good you have inspired others to do. You're a natural-born leader of Mandora. All these people weren't just following their commanders, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end, but history shall remember them and the glorious future they made possible. Thank you, thank you. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their commander fallen, the remainder of the 12 chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official, the occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there is no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father, momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye, yet if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I've no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Private, for helping to make this dream a reality. You are very welcome. Who else wants to talk to me? Ah, Lyse, of course. Finished your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me back to Rager's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call all the Scions together. I'll explain later. Alrighty. I don't even know where to begin. Then don't. Alrighty, final cutscenes. Then you all made it through Stormblood.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment. Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're Scions. Now, I'm obviously a Scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Ala Mhigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Ala Mhigo, I can't be a Scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Okay.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
I love your Stola.
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lyse. 'Twas but a jest.
She said what we all thought, though.
But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so?
Then we just kicked Tataru out like it's
There you
nothing.
have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
We just have Kral now as our Lalafell, you know. Duriange is just gone too, like, should they be here too?
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Aww. Oh wait, Duriange is there. What the hell? Am I blind? Yeah, then I guess they just don't like Tataru. If I didn't know better, I would say that's Gosetsu.
Come back here, you slippery little devil. To think fishing could be so difficult.
This Gosetsu. Nice. He's too strong to fish.
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death.
Isn't that like a blowfish? Like, aren't they, like, hella poisonous? Or venomous? I don't know.
To have arrived at the appointed place and time, only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
I love the crop top. Slay. Brought her through. Oh, it's an actual deserted island. Rip. Nothing but one tree. At that hole. This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there is undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's lab dragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Is that before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, but the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it, savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. Oh, Chessie, who did you bring in? You didn't. Nero. No? Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. I guess it is Nero. Nero Toscava, eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. Damn. I like him. He's funny. He never misses a moment to mess with Sid. I love it. So fell the hunter, but what of the hounds? So rose the children, but what of the father? Nice. We can fly now. Alright, but that's the end. That's actually the end of Stormblood Main Story. So next time we're gonna jump into Stormblood, post Stormblood story. Yeah, and I hope till summer we are done with everything. But yeah, today is a very special episode because first of all, it's the end of Stormblood, and second of all, it's my sister's birthday. So yeah, I thought she would really like this episode too, so it's gonna be a little bit longer. And yeah, I just wanted to do something special because she loves Zenos, so I thought maybe she would like this. So yeah, happy birthday to my lovely sister. Please leave some love in the comments down below if you want. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So once again, thanks so much for watching, and bye bye!